Everybody wants to make money on Amazon, but how the hell do you do that? Well, a simple way of doing that is by spotting the hot trends. But Neil, how the hell do you spot hot trends? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you. Now, if you like this kind of information, where I'm helping you make money on Amazon right here in Australia, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I will know that you want more money-making information just like this. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because we post brand new money-making information just like this each and every day. And if you've got any questions or comments, comment below and I'll answer them for you personally too. With that being said, let's get into it. How to spot trends on Amazon. How do you spot trends that are happening on Amazon? One of the greatest things that you can do is to tag onto a pre-existing trend that's happening, especially with things like doing wholesale. This is a really very cool short-term wholesale strategy, because wholesale, I say wholesale because it's very quick to get the products onto Amazon comparatively to doing private label. Okay, so wholesale, you can find a product today and you could be selling it on Amazon by the end of the week, for instance, very easily. So this works well for that. Okay, anyway, so how the hell do you spot these trends? Let me tell you some ways. So way number one is go and find within a particular industry that you're interested in the newsletters, the trade newsletters for that industry. Okay, so toy industry newsletters, little burp, is like this: toyassociation.org. Okay, great. So that's what I want to go find, the industry associations and their newsletters, and then I want to get myself onto them so that I can keep up to date with all of the changes, all the trends, everything that's happening in that particular industry. Okay, I do this a crazy amount to get ideas and things like that. Okay, so that's a really good thing to do. Very simple to do. Whatever your particular niches that you're interested in, just go and get yourself on all the industry, not the customer newsletters. You just want to ignore them. You want to be on the industry newsletters. Okay, so kind of B2B newsletters. Next, Amazon's got new releases, so things that have just been released and have started to trend already. Again, it's worthwhile just running your eyes. I'll give you the page. Just run your eyes over this as one of the things that you do. Take your 5 minutes. You just run your eyes over it every day, every other day, anytime you think about it, anytime you're thinking about procrastinating and going onto TikTok, come on here instead. Have a look what's going on here. Okay, you'll start to see ideas. You'll start to see trends. You'll start to see things that are going on. Really easy to do, and it's all there for you. Okay, this is stuff what's been put onto Amazon and has kind of kicked off. Okay, updated every hour. So that's that. The other one is to go make sure that you're getting the Amazon trend report. Again, link in the chat. If you're watching the recording, just Google Amazon trend report. That will get you here. There's heaps of these coming out all the time. Amazon releases them heaps. This one currently is all about the trend for working out and getting social exercising. Okay, I suspect they may be regretting posting this now after what happened with Peloton and things like that. But still, there's a lot. I mean, Peloton kind of rode a very big trend up and did a shitload of trade. Now post-COVID, it's kind of dying in the arse for those guys, but that doesn't mean that people don't want to get fit anymore. They absolutely do. Okay, so that's good. The other one is I always use Merchant Words, Emerging Trends. I spend a lot of time on this as well, and this is all about emerging search terms that are coming up. Yeah, there's a crazy amount of ideas available for us because you can search by country. And one thing I do a lot is go and look at what's happening in other countries. Typically, I go and look in countries where most people wouldn't think of looking: Germany, France, Japan, da da da, and go and see what's trending in those countries. Very, very often, a trend starts in one country and spreads into other countries, and so it's a very simple way of being at the forefront of a trend in Australia, for instance. Okay, so that's kind of
Matty
neat.
Burke.
Hey, Mr.
Matty
Burke.
Burke. Quick question for you. Have you had any success with merchant words in getting trends put into our category, our deal that you've got with us?
I have not, but I'll be
It's a reminder
100%.
for you.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say, and that is because I haven't even tried. But there's a good reminder for me. Thank you for that. I will go and contact George and see if I can get that included in our special deal. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
No worries, mate. Thank you for that. So I use that, as Maddie says, we have a deal with Merchant Words, which is, I think, $29 a month for Merchant Words, but it does not give you access to everything. Okay, it gives you limited access to, like as Matt says, you don't get emerging trends. Okay, so my apologies for that, but I will speak to George and see if I can get him to include it, even if it's just like you get X number of searches per month. That'll be enough for us. Okay, so I'll see what I can do for us.
So Neil,
Yes.
just a little bit more on that. When adding these extra things, they don't always look at it retrospectively for existing merchant words under the AOE. They're only looking for the new subscriptions that they'll add those things into. I just sort of make a mention of it.
Thank you. So when I contact them, I'll say, can it be retroactively applied for anybody that's on the deal? Thanks, Andrew. Okay, so last thing. Obviously, Google Trends is good, but you have to look at Google Trends in a, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to think about the trend and about, because it doesn't show you trending products. Okay, you get trending things like what have we got here? Manchester United. Okay, that's not a product, but Manchester United as a trend, well, what are all the things that can be made out of that? So that's Manchester United paraphernalia. It's the t-shirts, it's the mugs, it's the caps, it's that sort of thing. Okay, and then what about the team players in Manchester? I don't know who the hell plays for Manchester United, but what about the team players of Man United? Who are those? What can be made out of that? That sort of thing. Okay, Prince Andrew, well, that's a bit bad at the minute, so what about some Prince Andrew toilet paper, for instance? Not that you would want to do that, wipe your butt on Prince Andrew. Anyway, so you get the idea, though. There's a lot of options, is what I'm saying to you. There's a lot of options for ideas, but you just have to think a little bit more creatively about that, okay? Which is good, because if you're prepared to, advantages. Last one. So this is one of my favorite searches, okay? I'm going to give you this, and it's just a search that I have found works really, really well. So the search is on Google, without any kind of search modifiers. What is, and then an asterisk is a modifier actually, I'm an idiot. An asterisk just says, put anything you want into this spot. That's what it tells Google, okay? What is asterisk and how did it get so popular, okay? And the reason that search works is because of the number of articles that get written about trending products who use that sort of article title. Okay, what is X and how did it get so popular? It's a very popular article title. Anyway, like that, nothing else around it, no parenthesis, no quotation marks, blah, blah, blah. What is de? All right. So now we get, what is Among Us and how did it get so popular? What exactly is cottage core? Surely that's not porn, is it? Let's go look. I feel like I shouldn't open that up just in case it is porn. Hold on. Let me stop sharing just in case, because then I don't want to embarrass you. Okay, it's not. Close one. Share screen. That would have been very embarrassing if my prediction for pornography would have been right. Anyway, so, and we'll accept these and delete them later. What exactly is cottage core and how did it get so popular? Okay, so this looks like people who are interested in the aesthetic of countryside style aesthetic. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, look at their website slowing my browser down. Isn't that just messed up? Anyway, I'm going to get rid of that. Let's just have a look. Have we got an Amazon window open? Cottage. Oh, there it is. Look. Cottage core. That is cottage core. Okay. So again, you could kind of do that search. It's like an aesthetic, isn't it? You could do that search, but if you're looking for product ideas, then cottage core is getting a lot of search volume. Is it getting a lot of search volume? Let's have a look. Cottage core in the US of A. Lynn says it's safe. Thank you for that. That would have been very embarrassing if that would have just come up with what my mind immediately went to. Anyway, so 89,000 frequently seen. Okay, cool. So that's not bad. Mostly in women's clothing. Okay, so there you go. But I do that sort of search heaps as well, and there would be others as well. I mean, we could go on and look at other things. What is blah blah blah, and why did it get so popular? I mean, just scroll through. Okay, and then you can also, of course, modify the search results, like past month, for instance, and that's going to give you different searches. Okay. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and also come and join us, you can get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is right in the description, and I will see you on the inside. Till next time.